is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, May 24th, through this coming Sunday, May 30th, 2021. Ooh, this is a big week. This week we have the full moon in Sagittarius, which is a total lunar eclipse, which is on Wednesday, May 26th. So Sagittarius is all about desire and change. And this full moon in Sagittarius is busy shooting all those arrows of your desires, sending them out into the world with eager anticipation. Your job, and the best bit, is the journey to find each arrow you shoot. How wonderful to be able to go out into the world and find your dreams are coming true. And eclipses are powerful energy. An eclipse begs you to go deep. And a total eclipse begs you to go even deeper. So this week is the time to really tune in and see how you are doing. How is your head? How is your heart? It's time to get still and listen to your heart. That's the gift of an eclipse and going deeper. It's that complete introspection and tuning into your self energy. So it's time to unwind, to untangle, to undo, and to unpack all the emotions, to examine all the unfinished ideas, to assess your heart and your desires. Now is the time to have your bare feet in the dirt, wiggling your toes into grounded earth energy. This alignment gives you what you need to do the necessary work of creating your life. And this brings sacred healing and transformation. As we pursue our life and our experiences, we are learning to swim and flow in life with grace and love. What is your frequency? What is your personal vibrational attunement? Can you hear your heart and feel your soul as it whispers your deepest dreams and wishes to you? Sometimes the 3D density gets so heavy it blocks out the true essence of your being. Make sure you have your bearings to resist the chaos and goofiness of 3D density. Do this by breathing into your heart so you can rise up the vibrational levels well above 3D, where you can observe and know without being pulled in different directions by forces that have nothing to do with you. In this way, you'll be able to use this week's full moon total eclipse energy for your transformation as you go out and gather all the arrows of your desires and create your happy life. And you have answers and support for your personal journey. There's clarity and understanding available for you. Now is the time to connect with your council of guides for the insight you need. A reading connects you and gives you the answers. And all the information for your reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. And I can't wait to connect with you. We address your personal energy. I tune in specifically to you and your council of guides, and we address what's going on in your life and what your questions are about. All right, let's do our 9 cards for the energy of this week. Always in alignment. Align to the cards so we always get the perfect 9 cards for a complete energy of this week. Alright, knocking it over, laying these out. Have to laugh at this energy. It's going to be okay. There we go. Turning the corner, getting better. You know, I teach this deck and I teach you how to give readings with it, and I certify you for professional amazingness. my tarot reader certification course, and it's on my website. The next class is coming up soon. We're starting with the devil. And it's kind of perfect for a Sagittarius full moon total lunar eclipse. This card is telling you you've got to let go of anything and everything that you feel has a hold on you, that you feel is influencing you, that you feel that is dragging you away from who you truly are and what you truly, truly wish to be doing in your life. The devil is those things that we feel we have to please or be addicted to that have nothing to do with us, that are not in our best interest, that are interfering with our life dreams and interfering with our path and our journey and our momentum. It's time to let go of these things. And if you look at the little picture here, these little figures have chains around their necks, but they're big and loose, like a necklace. They can just take those chains and pull them over their heads and drop them on the ground and walk away from that goofy devil. So that's to remind you that it's all a choice. You're making decisions and choices in every moment. There's no such thing as a victim. Don't choose to be chained to anything that's not in your best interest. Whether it's a situation, a circumstance, a person, a habit, a pattern, now is the time to drop that energy and walk away completely. Allow this week, this full moon in Sagittarius total lunar eclipse, to allow you to just detox from all of this silliness that you no longer need to be attached to. And this is the perfect card to follow it, the Three of Swords, reminding you again, yes, something horrible probably happened in your past, and I'm not trivializing it. I know how huge it is, and I know how much it affects you. But now is the time for a new beginning. Now is the time to finally allow that healing. And that's what the energy of this week is all about. It's about that transformation of surviving this, of transcending any lower tragic happenings and rising up in the beautiful ascension of the spiritual alignment of you're all right. That karma can be finished. You no longer need to drag that unhappiness with you. And no matter where and how it happened, it can be processed. And if you're having just too much trouble not being able to process something unhappy that happened, please have a reading, because your guides will absolutely heart-based help you through that to understand all the meanings, everything that happened and why, and to help you to move on, because we're not supposed to ever get stuck in something. We're not supposed to ever be chained to something that we feel is very unpleasant. We're always supposed to rise above it and to benefit from it and to be able to move on. So there is help for you with that. Three of Wands. Here you are. This is the good placement for you. This is like the reward after the Devil and the Three of Swords. This is you confidently standing on the higher ground, surveying your life, planning your life, thinking about your life, taking action on your life, embarking on all the things that you wish to experience and explore and examine and work with. This is you doing those things confidently in your highest alignment of happiness, and what are the details and how do I want those to play out to my best advantage. And then that gives me this incredible card, the Ten of Pentacles, one of the highest cards in the deck for abundance, for prosperity, for love, for living the life that you want to be living, completely healthy and vital, completely surrounded by people who love and appreciate you, and having the highest lifestyle that you are happy with, and all of your relatives and friends and the people that matter to you in your community also being very abundant and prosperous and deeply happy and connected. Doesn't get better than that. All right. Center card. Absolutely so important. The Two of Wands. There you are. Holding the world in your hands. Anything's possible. The world is your oyster. Yeah, you've got lots of ideas that have been bubbling and brewing in your heart. And this is you deciding, what do I want to explore? Completely connected to this Three of Wands above it, you confidently going out in the world. But the heart of this is you need to make the decision. You need to embrace and engage with opportunities and ideas that make you really happy. It's a wand. Wand is fire, complete Sagittarian energy. So take action on the things that you know you can do. And the King of Cups says this is going to bring you the emotional outcomes that you've been seeking, the creative outcomes that you've been seeking, the spiritual outcomes that you've been seeking. And that's kind of the purpose of everything. You know, it's maybe even more important than money, that we have love and we have emotional balance and harmony and peace of mind. And we have spiritual connections and a spiritually led life. And that's what this card is aligning you to. There's all the ideas. Seven of Pentacles. That's you. Contemplating all the ideas. Here you are, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, ready to take action on all of these things. These ideas, they're all interesting. They're all in your mind on purpose. You know, your guides don't give you things to think about that are a waste of time. It's your ego that does that. So if the things that you're thinking about are negative or overwhelming, that's your ego. Don't waste time on that energy. Instead, you know, bump down to your heart, get out of your head, get into your heart, and think about the ideas of what you want to grow, what you want to blossom in your life. Those ideas that make your heart swell, that are completely in alignment with your energy and all your capabilities and can be successful for you. That's your way forward. Now, these two cards are kind of going back and reminding you about the Devil and the Three of Swords. This is, don't keep secrets, don't worry about things that you feel that may conspire against you. Don't get lost in the 3D circus of goofiness. Take what's yours and leave the rest, and honor what is important to you, and honor yourself in the confidence that here you are. These four cards right here are the confidence that you can achieve everything you want to achieve. And this Ten of Wands goes directly back to the Devil, saying, stop carrying those burdens. Stop carrying those situations and circumstances and people and habits and patterns and just baggage that doesn't belong to you. He's carrying these wands that don't belong to him, and he can't see where he's going, and they're really heavy. And there's only one option here, and that is to drop all these wands and to keep going yourself, independently alone. These wands are just weighing you down. So drop them and let the people who are responsible for them come and pick them up and deal with them. Because you're not going to be able to deal with them, because they have nothing to do with you. So this, again, is letting go of anything, whether it's that list of people and places and addictions and obsessiveness that doesn't help you, that's just interfering. You have all this amazing goodness here in the middle, confidently going about your life, seeing all the amazing outcomes. The world is your oyster. What do you choose? You can choose anything you want. and the highest emotional, spiritual, creative, fantastic outcomes for you there to go with the balance of all this prosperity and abundance. So pursue those ideas. Let these emotional burdens go. And if you need help with that, I am here to help you with that. And also think about learning this deck. The next class starts June 7th. But it's on my website, so go and look. spiritpathways.net. Have an amazing week. Please take advantage of this full moon in Sagittarius Total Lunar Eclipse energy to you, for your best advantage. Listen to your heart, listen to your soul. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.